I am making a dragon deco mesh wreath today. I am going to use this frame. So my wire frame is 16 inches and I'm going to use some silver chenille stems, and I'm using the full length, so I'm just going to bend it in half. I'm going to start with row 1, which is on the outside. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the center. I'm going to put a chenille stem on the crossbar here. I'm also going to put one on this side. Like this. And then on row 2, here's the center between the bars, right? I'm going to put one just slightly off, like on the left side. And then I'm going to take another one for row 3. Again, here's like the center. I'm going to put one slightly off to the right side of that center. This. And then for row 4, I'm going to put one on each crossbar there. I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of my frame just like this. My frame is all set now. So I like to fold in the center chenille so it's out of my way. And then everything on row 1 I will face out. And I do have this 10-inch mesh that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's gray with silver metallic threading going through. Do you see that? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And I will start right here, and I want to use a 9-inch poof method. So I will just take this in here and just, bunch it together. I'm going to leave a tail. And then I'm going to just take the tail and tuck it under, and I will secure the tails later. I like how the poofs fall. See there? It's like a poof here and there. It's not all in a row. I like this. Now, let me show you my sign. This is a dragon sign. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I found this on AliExpress. So it already has 2 holes up here. So I have decided to use some of the fuzzy Chanel stem. I think that would look better than trying to use the metallic one. This is going to go right in the center, right here. And I'm going to get that under there. Let me flip this over. There we go. And then I'm going to center it. And then just tie this off here. I'm just going to scrunch that up. There we go. And then flip it over one more time. Nice. I went to show you very quickly on the back of my wreath. Look, I put Chanel stem across right here just to help to keep the sign on the other side. That might be something you want to do. I want to show you the ribbons I want to use. Here we go. I have the black sheer ribbon here. I think that'll look really good. And I found some more in my supply box. I really like this one. Look, it's a dark gray ribbon and it has this nice trim right down the center. I really like that one, so I want to use that. Okay, I also found this one in my supply box. It's silver with lots of sparkles. Yeah, all the stripes in there. I think that'll look really good. And let's see, look, I found this tool. It's a black tool with skulls on there. It's perfect for my wreath. And one more. I have this narrow strip one with lots of sparkles too. I think I want to cut these. I think 9 inches will look really good. Silver, a black. Why are my ribbons all different sizes? Oh goodness. Okay, here we go. So no. Oh, I know why. I used the wrong measurement here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. I have I'll do the silver stripe, a black. Oh, that one will look really good there. I think I'll put the tulle in there. That one, and then that one. And then if I bunch this together, you see what it'll look like? I think that'll look really, really good on the wreath. So I'm happy with this bundle. So let me go ahead and create some more. Here's my first bundle. And I want to tuck that in right here. I did 12 bundles of my ribbons, and if I need more, I can always add in more. I think I'll skip one and then go to the next one. We'll see how this works out. And let's see, skip that one, go to the next one. That's the inner circle. I think I want to put like, see between here, I want to put a couple more in here. So I end up adding a couple more bundles of the ribbons because I did the 4 center, right, the center row, and then I put 2 in between, so it ended up being 14 bundles of ribbon. I do have some extra bundles here, so I will just tuck this in over here, just somewhere, just so I can use these bundles up. I guess I'll just pick a spot anywhere and then just tuck that in. It'll be fine. And then I'm fluffing my ribbons. I do really like the scald tool there. Here, and then fluff. I have a complete bundle, and then I have one that is almost done. I ran out of the ribbon with the cute trim right down the center. I have a tiny little piece left, so I'll use that one. Maybe right here. See, this is all I have left here, so I'm thinking maybe I just need to have it sticking out from the one side of my bundle. It'll be fine, right? I think it'll be just fine. I think I'll tuck that right in here. It's just going to blend right in, so it'll be fine. I think the ribbon placement is pretty good, so let me turn it so you have a better idea of what it looks like. I mean, as it is, it looks really good because you see how the rock formation is? and then you got the castle right in there. I was thinking about adding this in. These are dahlia clips. Comes with a clip like that, and then these are from Dollar Tree. I think maybe I can, like, if I tuck one in there like that, see how that looks? Isn't that awesome? And let's see, another one there. One here. I think I need maybe like a total of 5 dahlias. So if I do it that way, so that's 5. That means I need more dahlias. Or in my favor, I have extra dahlias. So let's see. Let me move this one over a little bit. Like that. And then I can tuck one right here. So look at that. I have like even coverage of dahlias. So that is looking really good. I like it. And I can always adjust the dahlias so they, face inward. But that is pretty good. I like it. And then you get that mesh back in there, so I have my sign right there. But look at that. I like it. You can always add another color because you see how I have the flame in the back. Let me go hang this up so we can take a look. Here is my completed dragon mesh wreath. I like the dahlias on there too. It gives it that like a sharp edge, of the rock formation of the dragon art. I'm glad I found those black dahlias with the silver glitter on there. But let me take it off so you can take a look to see how it would look if you don't have the dahlias. Here is the wreath without the dahlias. The only thing I need to fix is this. I have all my stripes going in one direction. This is really good. I like the way the ribbon plays with the whole wall art. Isn't that awesome? I like it, and I hope you like it too. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time.